Get ready, Staten Island.
The Ferry Hawks are back at SIUH Community Park July 7th to the 12th for a 6-game series against the High Point Rockers. Tonight, first pitch is at 6:30. It's Thirsty Thursday with $5 Bud and Bud Light drafts. Friday, July 10th, first pitch is at 7 p.m. May the Force be with you on Star Wars Night with post-game kids glow around the bases with special lightsaber training packs.
Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Sunday morning. Well, everybody's doing a lot of thinking. What's going on in our country? What's going to happen with the midterm elections? Are we going to get one American, one vote? There's so many problems. We have with us Senator Kennedy from the great state of Louisiana. And, well, Senator, what's on your mind on a Sunday morning?
Well, politically, I'm thinking about the work that we have to do in Washington when we start up again on Monday. I'm thinking about the midterm elections. I don't know, John, that we're going to get a lot done in Washington between now and the midterm elections because we're going to get virtually no cooperation from our Democratic colleagues. I hope I'm wrong in that. I'm concentrating on the Senate, re-election in the Senate. I'm spending all my time in the battleground states. I find fascinating the war going on within the Democratic Party. There is a wing of the Democratic Party. Sometimes I call it the Loon Wing. Sometimes I call it the Karen Wing. Sometimes I call it the Hamas Wing. But they are represented by Senator Sanders, Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, Mayor Mamdani, Graham Plattner. These folks feel contempt for America when they should feel gratitude. They hate all millionaires. They want to kill all the millionaires. Not literally, but they hate them. They want to take all their money because they think people who were successful in business stole the money. They want to open all the prisons. They want to open the border. They want to defund ICE. They want to defund the police. And every one of them know the words to the Cuban national anthem because they're socialists. And they must have been in the quad playing Frisbee during Economics 101 or History 101 because socialism has never worked. Any country that's tried it has ultimately rejected it. Cuba, Vietnam, China, USSR, Argentina before Malay, Venezuela. I could just go down the list. It didn't work there. It won't work in America. And I don't think the American people will embrace it. Now, what I just described is not all Democrats, but that is the wing of the Democratic Party that I just described. And make no mistake about it, they are in control, and they will lead their party to defeat, in my opinion. Now that you can say, well, what are you complaining about, Kennedy? You're a Republican. Well, yeah, I guess that's good for my party, but it's bad for my country.
I understand that, and and I don't understand what's going on in the Democratic Party themselves. I mean, there's a few Democrats have started to raise their heads. The Governor Josh Shapiro from Pennsylvania.
Yes.
I talked to last week. I talked to former senator from West Virginia. Manchin.
Yeah, Joe Manchin.
Manchin, and he is a wonderful person and a common sense person. And is common sense gone in the Democratic Party, or are they going to rise up and squash these socialists?
Well, common sense is gone among the wing of the party, the Plattner, Ocasio-Cortez, Mamdani wing that is in charge.
Yeah.
Not all Democrats believe what they believe, but the Democrats who don't believe what they believe are keeping very, very quiet. And frankly, I don't know in the short term who's going to win that struggle. I just don't believe that the American people want to adopt socialism, open all the prisons, open the border, defund ICE, defund the police, and I don't believe they see Cuba as a model to use as a basis for constructing America. And maybe some Democrats do, and this is America, and that's their right. But I just don't believe they'll ever convince the majority of the American people, and if they keep trying, they'll lose.
Well, if the Democratic Socialists ran on their own party of democratic socialism, they'd never get more than 2%, 3%, 4%. And I'm scratching my head. How can they con the entire Democratic Party that they're now the kings of the land? I
think the movement, the Mamdani, Ocasio-Cortez, Plattner movement is very strong, and the other Democrats are afraid of them, and they're trying to figure it all out, but they better hurry. Our plan for dealing with them is called Operation Let Them Speak. I mean, we all heard Mr. Plattner in Maine. The guy's motherboard is fried. He's about 20 exits past normal. He's an alleged predator. And when you have a candidate, an opponent like that, you don't interfere with your opponent when he's kicking his own ass. And he's self-destructed. And many people, many Democrats, almost all Republicans said, look, if you want to go with this guy, knock yourself out. But it's not going to end well. And sure enough, it didn't end well.
Well, Senator John Kennedy from the great state of Louisiana, thank you for your common sense on a Sunday, and have a great day with the family. And I don't know what church you go to, but light an extra candle for all of us.
I'll do it, John. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon.
Bye-bye.